Good evening. Hope you all are fine and you are doing well. इससे पहले वाले वीडियो में हमने ट्रायंगल लॉ ऑफ वेक्टर एडिशन करी। आज हम लोग पैरेललोग्राम लॉ ऑफ वेक्टर एडिशन करेंगे। सबसे पहली बात, ट्रायंगल लॉ ऑफ वेक्टर एडिशन दो वेक्टर के रिजल्टेंट फाइंड करने के लिए करते हैं और पैरेललोग्राम लॉ ऑफ वेक्टर एडिशन दो वेक्टर के ही रिजल्टेंट के लिए यूज करते हैं। लेकिन डिफरेंस क्या है दोनों में? तो ट्रायंगल लॉ में हमने देखा था कि एक वेक्टर जहां पे एंड होती है, दूसरी वहां से शुरू होती है, जबकि पैरेललोग्राम में दोनों वेक्टर का स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट सेम होनी चाहिए, एडजेसेंट साइड्स ऑफ ए पैरेललोग्राम। यही मेन डिफरेंस है, फॉर्मूला भी सेम ही होती है। तो लेट्स सी पैरेललोग्राम लॉ ऑफ वेक्टर एडिशन। ओके, तो स्टेटमेंट को डायग्राम की हेल्प से समझाते हैं। So the statement is, if two vectors can be represented by the two adjacent sides of a parallelogram, A or B vector, and these two are OP and OQ are the adjacent sides, not any other side of a parallelogram, both in magnitude and direction. Then resultant is given by the diagonal of the parallelogram. Diagonals can be two, from O and from P, but we are taking the diagonals from the same point where the two vectors are starting, both in magnitude and direction. तो ऐसे इसको समझना है. देन मैथमेटिकल अगर हम कैलकुलेशन और उन चीज़ों की बात करें तो विल ड्रॉ ए परपेंडिकुलर ओवर हियर, और परपेंडिकुलर में फिर से इस पॉइंट का नेम लेट्स से एन. दिस इज द एंगल बाय व्हिच दिस वेक्टर बी हैज टर्न. तो इनको रिजॉल्व कर देंगे तो पी एन विल बी बी कॉस थीटा एंड दिस विल बी बी साइन थीटा, राइट. एंड देन फिर से पाइथागोरस लगा देंगे फ्रॉम right triangle, right angle triangle, right angle triangle ONM. तो हम लिख सकते हैं OM perpendicular square whole square will be, I mean hypotenuse square equal to the base plus base is ON having two component OP plus PN whole square plus MN whole square. This OM square and this can be expanded on A plus B whole square. So OP square plus PN square plus 2 into OP into PN plus MN square. Now let's substitute the values. So if we substitute the values, then we get which is what OM, we take it as resultant, so R square. OP is A, so A square plus PN is B cos theta, so B square cos square theta. 2 into OP A into PN is B cos theta plus MN is B square sin square theta. So what we see, something is common. B square is common, which means we write like R square as A square B square, then it is sin square theta plus cos square theta plus 2AB cos theta. We know sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Therefore, we write R as A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta, which means same result what we have got in triangle law of vector addition. जो चीजें हमें वहां मिलती है वही चीज यहाँ भी मिली, तो there is no difference. Similarly, let's say the resultant R makes certain angle, यहाँ थीटा लेते हैं तो यहाँ कुछ अलग ले लेते हैं alpha with the first vector A. So we can find direction of resultant. So if you take tan alpha, it will be perpendicular B sin theta divided by A plus B cos theta. So this would be our second equation. Now, like we did special case there in the triangle law, same thing we can do here also. So what could be that case? Let us see. So special case. Let's say first, when theta is 0, it will be equation 1 will be r is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab cos 0. So sin 0 0 and cos 0 is 1. Therefore, a resultant r becomes a square plus b square plus 2ab r square. This is r square. So it becomes a plus b whole square. And therefore we write r as a plus b. Means when the two vectors are acting along the same line, collinear vectors, then resultant would be sum of the magnitudes of the vector. And in that case, if you want to find the direction of resultant, like we did in triangle law, same thing over here, no change. So it can be direction of resultant can be means second equation tan alpha. We have this b sine theta. So b sine we have taken 0 divided by a plus b cos 0. So sine 0 is 0 and cos 0 is 1. Therefore tan alpha, it becomes 0 divided by a plus b. So it becomes 0. So direction of resultant is 0. Means alpha will be resultant would be acting along the same line. Similarly, if we take case 2, so case 2, it can be if theta is 90. We know sin 90 is 1 and cos 90 is 0. So equation 1 r square would be a square plus b square plus 2ab cos 90. So this component is 0. So resultant is a square plus b square. Also, second equation tan alpha, it will be b sin theta. So b sin 90 divided by a plus b cos 90. So sin 91, which is b divided by cos 90 0, so b upon a. That way we can find alpha as tan inverse of b upon a. This way we can find the resultant, right? So this is about this triangle law. अब इसको if you want to apply in numericals, that's important. So let us see how to apply it in numerical. Let's say if we have a question. Question is, if two vectors of equal magnitudes having same resultant, मतलब वेक्टर के बराबर ही रिजल्टेंट की भी वैल्यू है, find angle between the vectors. find angle between the vectors, right? So now, how to apply these concepts, formulae, what we have learned. तो सबसे पहले तो हमें ऐसा करना है कि we'll be resultant formula, which is r is a square b square 2ab cos theta whole under root. The ab represent having different magnitude. तो अगर सेम हो तो ये मैथमेटिकल पार्ट है, और इन मैथमेटिक्स को अगर हम अप्लाई करें तो we can write like this. Solution is, let the vector be x is equal to first vector is equal to second vector, and resultant r is also same. And then if we write the formula, which is r square as a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta. This theta we are told to find कि cos theta निकालो. तो r के बदले क्या यूज करना है? एक्स स्क्वायर. a के बदले क्या यूज करना है? एक्स स्क्वायर. b के बदले क्या यूज करना है? एक्स स्क्वायर. 2a is x, b is x, so 2x square into cos theta. That way we get x square as 2x square plus 2x square plus cos theta, which means x square as 2x square. If we take common, it will be 1 plus 1 plus cos theta. Now, if you solve this, x square gone. This is 1, which means 1 plus cos theta is 1 by 2. This 1 upon this 2 comes down, which means cos theta, it will be 1 by 2 minus 1. So cos theta becomes minus 1 by 2. If you look into table of cos, we find theta as 120 degree. So angle between the vector is 120 degree, and that way we have applied the formula, and then we'll be trying the other numericals also in next class, next video. Don't forget to hit like button, subscribe it, share it with your friends, and do give your comment to improve upon. Thank you so much. May God bless you.